name is Bill, and today we're gonna continue with Vietnamese history part 2. Okay, so after Ho Quy Ly became king, he made the whole dynasty, but but the villagers didn't like him that much. In fact, his son said that he is he 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 isn't scared of fighting enemies. He's just scared uh, about villagers doesn't like us. So so after some years later, um, 50,000 50,000 Ming army came to came to capture us and came to capture the 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 Daingu country, but it failed officially. But didn't fail complete. They succeeded, and if you don't if you succeeded surprisingly. I don't know why, but they succeeded. Oh wait, I think I know why. Because the villagers didn't support him, so he lost. So after 20 years of conquering, they they were defeated by Lê Lợi. Yes, and Lê Lợi became king and made the Lê Sơ dynasty. And okay, let's continue. Whatever. Yeah. In the Lisa dynasty, it was pretty comfortable and pretty well there, and there are no helps and some studies, very good studies, and schools were invented that day, and it was pretty fun, and they have to learn, and books were invented too. Also, there is some kind of championship that you would get. So then after like 100 years, in the 1527, I think, the Le the Le the whole the Lisa dynasty began to become weak. Then Mac Don Zoom, one of the army leaders in the list in the Lisa in the Lisa dynasty, um, became king by himself, and all things have been revived. But still, the 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 Mac dynasties have have to are scared by the ones who want to revive the Lê dynasty. So because of that, some people made the Lê Trung Hung dynasty, dividing our country in half. The Bắc Triều is the Mac dynasty, and Nam Triều is the Lê Trung Hung dynasty. That was very this is really weird because two parts have to battle each other. So because of that, the Bắc Triều won. Mang, the Mac the Mac dynasty lost. So they have to run. So they have to run all the way to the high mountains. And the Lê Trung Hung dynasty conquered until in some years later, the Lê Sơn battle just exploded in the north in the eastern of in the western or eastern southern part of Viet of Daingu. Back in the Holy Dynasty, they changed it the name of Dai Ngu to Dai Viet, like the other stuff. Okay, let's continue with the Lê Trung Hưng dynasty. Dynasty didn't last that. They last very long, but not that long. So because of that, the Tay Son battle exploded in the northern part of Vietnam, northern part right here, okay? And 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 the battle won, and the battle was a battle won and succeeded. So now we have the Tay Son dynasty. Okay? But also they harmed many, but also, and the king was Nguyen Huệ. After Nguyen Huệ died, his prince son Trinh Yêm helped him battle, and 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 because of the help of Trinh Yêm, the our Dai Viet was safe from getting divided, and and also won and also won, but his but Nguyễn Huê's true son was afraid of Trinh Yêm, so his name is Nguyễn Phúc Hoàng. So he has to travel to the other mountains. And some years later, he went back. I mean, he went somewhere else and became the first Chùa Nguyen. Okay? But then it doesn't last for long, because Trinh Yêm, I think, defeated the army leader defeated Nguyễn Phúc Hoàng. His son Nguyễn Phúc Anh has to run to the other mountains, run to an island. But he waited until the king died. When the king died, Nguyễn Phúc Anh conquered the whole country and castles and every structures, making another dynasty, the Nguyen dynasty. But others, that wasn't a conqueror like capture or something, or very bad. It was just he wanted to have revenge, just revenge. But then, and he became very good. So Dai Viet became a very good country until years later, the Nho học studies weren't evolving very well. It was not very well, and because of that, Dai Viet became targets of northern countries. So because of that, Western countries. Because of that, in France, because of that, in the early 19s, Dai Viet was captured by France. Oh, and also, let's continue. Okay, so now we're in the capturing of France, but it didn't last for long. Even after the battle of Yên Bai by Nguyễn Thái Học failed, the one who saved the entire country was named Ho Chi Minh, or Uncle Ho. he was very famous because he treated people very kindly and saved the whole country. After saving the whole country, France has to sign Geneva in 1970 in the 1970s, I think. Okay, after that, Uncle Ho decided to destroy three kinds of enemies: poor enemies, dumb enemies, and enemies that are trying to capture us. But first, Ho Chi Minh, Uncle Ho began to destroy two kinds of enemies first: poor enemies and dumb enemies, by sending some books and rice and food and things that he didn't need. But after destroying them, he had to destroy France again. He destroy the French army again. But bro, he still win. And then after that, after France DEI failed, United States of America, or the USA, began jumping into my country. I don't know why. So after that, but still, that time Ho Chi Minh already died. But still, my country still won. So after that, the presidents of Vietnam renamed my country Cộng hòa xã hội chủ nghĩa Việt Nam, or the bosses of Vietnam, or I think, I don't know what it means, but in English, but let's say it in Vietnam. Yeah. Okay. But after we won America, our money amount began to drop. So that is very bad sign. So the presidents my government have to demand a changing in it. So, but that changing finally completed, and then now the Vietnam country is now in peace, but there's still a little problem. But yeah, so I'm gonna end the video today. So bye bye, guys.